Hello, and welcome to English with Laura. I'm Laura.
And I'm Daniel. Hi, everyone.
Today's lesson is something a lot of learners ask about:
Yes, and honestly, it used to make me nervous too.
making a phone call in English.
Even when you know some English, a phone call feels different. You can't see the other person's face.
Exactly, and that's why we're here, to give you the words you need so you feel ready.
By the end of this lesson, you'll know exactly what to say, from hello to goodbye.
So let's think about this for a moment. When do you need to make a phone call in English?
Maybe you need to call a restaurant, or a doctor's office, or your child's school.
Right, these are real situations. And the good news is, phone calls follow a pattern. They almost always start the same way, move through the same steps, and end the same way.
So if you learn the pattern, you're ready for a lot of different calls.
Exactly. In today's lesson, we'll follow Daniel as he makes a phone call to book a table at a restaurant. It's a simple, everyday situation, and it uses phrases you can take into many other calls, too.
I'm a little nervous, but let's do it.
Before we dive in, if you find this lesson helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification so you never miss a new lesson from us.
It really helps us make more videos for you.
Okay, Daniel. You want to book a table at a restaurant called the Green Garden. You're going to call them now.
Right, so how do I start?
When someone answers, they'll usually say the name of the place. Something like, "Hello, the Green Garden. How can I help you?"
Okay, and what do I say?
You introduce yourself and say why you're calling. Like this: "Hello, my name is Daniel. I'd like to make a reservation, please."
That's clear. I'd like to make a reservation, please. I like that. It sounds polite without being stiff.
Exactly. And "I'd like to" is one of the most useful phrases for phone calls. You can use it for almost anything. I'd like to book an appointment. I'd like to check my order. I'd like to speak to someone.
Oh, that's really flexible. One phrase, so many situations.
Exactly. Okay, ready to try the call?
I think so. Let's go.
Hello, the Green Garden. How can I help you?
Hello, my name is Daniel. I'd like to make a reservation, please.
Of course. For how many people?
For 2 people, please.
And what date were you thinking?
This Saturday, the 14th.
Perfect. And what time would you prefer?
7 o'clock in the evening, please.
Let me check. Yes, we have availability at 7. Can I take your phone number?
Oh, I didn't expect that question.
That's okay. It happens on real calls too. Just say, "Of course, my number is," and give your number slowly and clearly.
Got it. Of course. My number is...
Take your time.
Of course. My number is 07700900142.
Wonderful. So that's a table for 2 this Saturday, the 14th at 7. We'll see you then, Daniel.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
That actually went better than I thought. But what if I don't catch something they say?
Great question, and it happens to everyone. The most important thing is don't stay silent. Say something.
Like what?
A few options. "Sorry, could you repeat that, please?" Or, "I'm sorry, I didn't catch that." Or, "Could you speak a little more slowly, please?"
Those all feel polite. I didn't catch that. It's short and it doesn't feel embarrassing.
Right, it's natural. Native speakers use it too. Let's try. I'll speak quickly, and you ask me to repeat. Your reservation is confirmed for Saturday, the 14th at 7, table number 9 near the window.
Sorry, could you repeat that, please? I didn't catch all of it.
Of course, your reservation is for Saturday, the 14th at 7 o'clock.
Thank you. Near the window. That actually sounds lovely.
It does. Well done, Daniel.
One more thing. How do I end a call politely? I always feel a little awkward at that part.
Ending well is just as important as starting well. You want to sound warm and clear. Try, "Thank you for your help. Goodbye." Or, "That's everything I needed. Thank you so much."
I like "that's everything I needed." It signals you're finished without sounding abrupt.
Exactly. And if you want to confirm something before you hang up, say, "Just to confirm," then repeat the key detail.
Like, just to confirm, that's Saturday at 7?
Perfect. It shows you were listening, and it helps avoid mistakes.
I feel so much more ready for a real phone call now.
You should. You did really well today. So let's look at what made that call work.
It felt more organized than I expected, honestly.
That's because phone calls follow a pattern. You start by saying your name and your reason for calling. You use polite phrases like I'd like to and please throughout. And if you miss something, you ask calmly, could you repeat that please?
And ending with thank you and a clear goodbye makes the whole call feel complete.
Right. You don't need perfect English. You need the right phrases at the right moment. And today, you learned those phrases inside a real conversation, so they're easier to remember.
The I'd like to pattern surprised me most. So many uses from just 3 words.
It really is one of the most useful phone call phrases in English. Polite, flexible, and simple. Let's go through the most useful phrases from today. Hello, my name is, and I'd like to.
I'd use that every time. It just feels right.
I'd like to make a reservation, please.
And you can swap out make a reservation for so many things. Book an appointment, check an order, ask a question.
Could you repeat that, please?
I'll definitely use that one. It sounds polite and calm.
I didn't catch that.
Short, honest, and totally natural.
Could you speak a little more slowly, please?
That one takes a little confidence, but it's so worth knowing.
Just to confirm,
I actually want to remember that one. It sounds so natural, and it helps you avoid mistakes.
that's everything I needed. Thank you so much.
A warm, clean way to end. Much better than just saying bye and hanging up suddenly.
And one more. Thank you for your help. Goodbye.
Simple, polite, done. Perfect for any call.
Now it's your turn. We're going to practice the same phone call together, booking a table at a restaurant. I'll be the receptionist. You speak Daniel's part out loud. Hello, City Bistro? How can I help you? Your turn. Say your name and say you'd like to make a reservation. Try, hello, my name is, and I'd like to make a reservation, please. Of course. How many people are coming? How many people? Say, 4 people, please. And what time would you like? Choose a time. Say, at o'clock, please. Sorry, could you say that again? The line is a little quiet. Now ask for repetition. Use, sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat it, please?
That last moment felt real, like that actually happens.
It does, and now you're ready for it. One more. End the call warmly. Use just to confirm first, then say goodbye.
Well done. That felt like a real phone call.
Now, let's work on rhythm and flow. Listen first, then shadow after me. Hello, my name is Daniel. I'd like to make a reservation for 2 people, please, this Saturday at 7 o'clock in the evening. Your turn. Shadow that. Keep it smooth and calm.
Now my part. Shadow this after me. Sorry, could you repeat that, please? I didn't catch the time. Thank you so much for your help. Your turn.
Nice work. You're sounding more natural already. Today, you learned how to make a phone call in English from start to finish.
We covered how to open the call, give your reason for calling, handle a moment when you don't understand, and end politely.
The phrases are simple, the pattern is clear, and the more you practice, the more natural it feels.
I feel much less nervous about phone calls now, honestly.
That's the goal. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be ready. And today, you are. Now, a question for you. Have you ever made a phone call in English? How did it go? Tell us in the comments. Even one sentence is great.
We always love reading your answers.
And one more thing, where are you from? Write your country in the comments. We love hearing from learners all around the world.
I always enjoy reading those. It's amazing how many different countries watch this channel.
If this lesson helped you, please give it a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe so you don't miss our next lesson.
See you in the next one.
See you soon. Keep practicing. You're doing really well.